Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we are going to take a look at some NHL second round draft steals. We're only going to be looking at steals since the league expanded to 30 teams, because as you know, if we were to do the second round from back when there was only 6 teams, 21 teams, obviously back then the second round players could have possibly been first round players. So we tried to keep it more weighted to where there was 30 teams in the league, obviously, so a second round player was actually a little bit more of a steal in that case. No particular order have we made this list. We just got 6 guys here that I think were some big draft steals that got taken in the second round. The first one we got here is the only goalie to make the list, and that's Ilya Bryzgalov. The Ducks must know something the rest of us don't know, because the next closest goalie who could have made this list was probably John Gibson, currently on the Ducks as well. Bryzgalov tied the record for most consecutive shutouts as a rookie in the playoffs with 3. His success later flourished with the Coyotes and was then later after that sent to Philly, who signed him to a 9-year contract, and after that things got ugly, as he only got to play 2 of those seasons, did not play the same once he went over there in Philly. Played 2 of those seasons and then was bought out, and boys and girls, he is currently a free agent if anybody's interested. 37-year-old goalie who wants him. Then we have Duncan Keith. Based on his accolades accrued over the years, Keith may be considered the best second round draft pick of our generation, as the guy is a 4-time All-Star, 2-time Norris Trophy winner, Conn Smythe winner, and 3-time Stanley Cup champion, and a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. But don't you worry, the NHL's making sure he doesn't pick up that 3rd gold medal. And we got Patrice Bergeron. Bergeron's become well known around the league for his masterful face-off skills and ability to play on both ends of the ice, arguably again as one of the best 2-way forwards of our generation, with those 4 Selke trophies to his name, a Stanley Cup, a video game cover. Wait, does that count as an achievement? And he was also the winner of the Bud Light Trophy back in 2012, which, contrary to further belief, is not a trophy he got for shotgunning a keg of Bud Light one time, but instead it was for his best plus-minus in the league. Back in 2003, Shea Weber was taken in the second round. Most will remember Weber's time on the Nashville Predators and that hammer of a slap shot. Weber is a 6-time All-Star, and although he's never brought home a Norris, he is and was respected widely around the league as one of the best defensemen in the game. Weber just recently was sent away to Montreal in one of the most blockbuster trades in the NHL for the next man who made this list, PK Subban. Subban hasn't been in the league nearly as long as Weber and still has plenty of time to add to his legacy, which already includes multiple All-Star game selections and a Norris Trophy. Last but not least on this list is the youngest player on this list, and that is Nikita Kucherov. It's a rarity to find a guy with Kucherov's offensive abilities to slide down to the 2nd round in the draft. A lot of the players found here are more defensive-minded type guys, but Kucherov is still very young, and he's bursted onto the scene. He's only played 3 full seasons in the NHL and has 2 All-Star Game nominations already, and had a monstrous 85 points in 74 games in this past 2016-2017 season. There are a few more honorable mention type players that didn't make this list that were taken in the second round and are very notable for the careers they've had, like David Krejci, Wayne Simmons, Edward Vlasic, and Roman Josi. Now, Josi's one of those guys where you can look back in this video in a couple years and say, man, how did this guy not make the list? Because his future is very, very bright as a defenseman. He's still growing though, he's still young, and it'll be very interesting to see where he goes here in the future. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.